2023 Mercedes-Benz EQB, costs, facts, and figures. With demand for electric vehicles skyrocketing, manufacturers are rushing to satiate the public hunger for green and high-tech products. Mercedes-Benz is no exception with its rapidly growing EQ family. The new 2023 EQB is an odd sibling, however. With the architecture from the existing GLB, the EQB retains its traditional styling, something new EV buyers want more and more. The EQB also features something lacking in the EV SUV segment: 3 rows of seating. With a price that undercuts its 2-row competition, the Tesla Model Y and Audi E-Tron, the EQB is in an enviable position. Power made simple. The EQB takes a simplistic approach to launch with only 2 trims, the EQB 300 4MATIC and the 350 4MATIC. The base 300 produces 225 horsepower and 288 lb-ft of torque. Meanwhile, the 350 produces 288 horsepower and 384 lb-ft of torque. Both cars feature standard AWD in the United States and utilize a 70.5 kWh lithium-ion battery pack, but software limits the capacity to 66.5 kWh. This buffer zone helps ensure longevity for the better, as it never technically fully charges. Mercedes-Benz also produces its battery packs in-house in a carbon-neutral facility and pledges to source materials only from ethical sources. The EQB features a WLTP range rating of 263 miles on a single charge. The less optimistic EPA rating system will likely be approximately 10% lower as they account for a broader range of driving. Given that this is a combustion engine vehicle converted to be a fully electric car, the figures are palatable, especially given the boxy exterior. Around town performance, with a kick. The 2023 Mercedes-Benz EQB is not a performance vehicle, but rather a family cruiser. But thanks to the instant torque of the electric motors, it does a lot with its mundane figures. The base 300 4MATIC reaches 60 miles per hour in 7.6 seconds, while the 350 accomplishes it in 5.9 seconds. Both figures are respectable for a 3-row SUV. The EQB also features a 4,000-pound towing rating, good enough for a lawn trailer or small camping van. Though make sure to consider that anything substantial will eat into the range. Meanwhile, the EQB is DC fast charger capable, but only up to 100 kilowatts, which translates to a 0 to 80% charge in approximately 30 minutes. While still quick, it is slower than its South Korean competitors that can accomplish that same charge in 15 minutes. While road trips may come with this caveat, consumers can enjoy them for free with 2 years of unlimited fast charging on the Electrify America network. So perhaps buy a nice lunch with the money you save on fuel to pass the time. Adaptive suspension is a rarity in this price class, and it's nice to be able to fine-tune the ride stiffness. Meanwhile, adaptive regenerative braking automatically adjusts its intensity to maximize efficiency. Innovative technology, practical cabin. Inside, the cabin is nearly identical to the current GLB, which is not bad. The higher standard of build quality and excellent materials are miles above what consumers can find in a Tesla. Immediately after sitting inside, passengers will note that every surface is either a soft, leather-like material or high-quality aluminum. An excellent 3-spoke steering wheel features controls for the information display and infotainment. Touch capacitive scroll pads make using the systems extremely easy. On top of the dash sits twin 10.3-inch screens underneath a single pane of glass. The driver's display is highly configurable and features clear readouts for range, energy use, and speed, as well as the option to display navigation and media. In the center, the matching screen runs the latest in MBUX software. The native navigation is among the best in the industry and will route you through charging stops on longer trips. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay integration are also standard. Below are 3 aluminum climate vents that are satisfying to click back and forth. Below there are tactile controls for the vehicle's climate. The center console features a standard wireless phone charger and physical controls for the infotainment system. The EQB also gets a standard safety suite that includes blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, accident mitigation with auto brake, and active accident avoidance with steering assist. The rear seats are generous, but Mercedes-Benz limits amenities to climate vents and a USB-C port. The boxy nature means headroom for the second and third rows are generous, though legroom in row 3 is tight for adults. Though for consumers that want an EV with a third row, this is the sole option in the class. Cargo capacity is also best in class, featuring 22 cubic feet with the seats up and 62 cubic feet with seats down. The space is also highly usable with a flat load floor and flush folding seats. The height of the roof also means hauling furniture and large appliances is also a non-issue. Competitive pricing. The 2023 Mercedes-Benz EQB is on track to become the most compelling electric SUV on the market, undercutting its competition. The base EQB 304matic starts at $54,500, while the top 354matic starts at $59,100. The EQB is substantially larger than the Audi e-tron, Jaguar I-Pace, and Tesla Model Y, and undercuts all of these vehicles by $10,000 or more. The EQB also comes with more standard features and is the only one in the mix with a third row. The EQB arrives at dealerships this fall and Mercedes-Benz, and we expect to see a lot of these electric SUVs on the road as more families demand electric vehicles that fit their lifestyle.